What's happening, everybody? It is your boy Kendall Sean with the world famous Blue Oval Media. And let me tell you all something. The last time you all saw me, I was a different age. But on today, I am celebrating my birthday. Now, not necessarily today. Birthday already passed. But we celebrated the birthday of your boy Kendall Sean. That's right. So in the comment section below, wish me happy birthday. But the reason why this is going to be amazing for you all, the reason why this is going to be amazing for you is because I'm going to do something special on my blueovalmedia.com page. So you're probably asking, what are you going to be doing on your blueovalmedia.com page? Well, I'm giving you all, look, I just turned 40, and for my 40th birthday, I was gonna give you all 40, but I couldn't afford 40%. But right now, for the next 3 days, if you go to blueovalmedia.com, you can get all of this, all of the shirts and everything, 30% off right now. That's pretty big, man. Like, you know, it's hard to run a small business, but you all can get it for 30% off right now. So stop playing, stop wasting time, pause the video if you have to, and go to blueovalmedia.com to get your actual Blue Oval Media apparel. It's on sale right now, 30% off. It's the biggest I've ever went off. So I'm doing this for you all in celebration of my birthday. And so on today, I just want to talk a little bit about this controversial topic that has been around for years as it relates to these freaking Foxbody Mustangs. And that is the topic of the Foxbody taillights. Which ones are the ones that we all love the most? Now, let me make this clear to everybody. Just because I like what I like doesn't mean that it's the best. Yes, it does. But at the end of the day, no, I'm just playing. But we all like what we like. And yes, you all saw me pull out the cheese grater in honor of all of you guys with GTs. If you all didn't watch the last live video, we went back and forth about what was best, notchbacks or GTs, but that's another video. Look at the previous video. But as it relates to these taillights, I want to talk about them. So as it relates to my own car personally, you know, I'm pretty big on these tinted LX taillights. I really like them a lot. There is another guy out here that actually makes these taillights, and they have like the reflector, that, not the reflector, but you all know, it's where it just doesn't turn as a regular turning signal, but it actually goes like you get what I'm talking about. And what I'm saying is that I really like those. One of the other ones that I'm a big fan of, and I'm going to show you all as well. I am a big fan of 93 Cobra taillights. I feel that the best taillights that are out here are made by Maker's Garage. I feel like Maker's Garage is making some that are like the best ones ever. And so shout out to Maker's Garage, man. I really love what they're doing. Those are my favorite. Now my next favorite is the 85 to 86 taillights, LX. I mean, I think they're on GTs too, but 85 to 86, man, those taillights are freaking amazing. I think those really complement the car well. And I'm really a big fan of those. Like if I didn't have these, or if I didn't like the Maker's Garage one, those would be my next pick. And I could still put those on my other coupe, but those would actually be my next pick. And then you have these. Yep. Now everybody won't understand what it is that I'm doing right here, but a lot of you do. And you have these right here. And I want to make this clear. I am not against these taillights for your Foxbody. I really am not. I am not against these taillights for your Foxbody. So I am against when you put these on these LXs. And when you put them on notchbacks, even when you put them on regular LXs. I am not a fan of the cheese graters being on LXs. Now, as a person who owned a GT, back when I was 16 years old, back in 1998, I believe, and I may be a little bit off, but I believe mine came with those. I'm not sure if the 91 and 93 has the cheese graters. I could be off. You all can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. Look, I'm not claiming to be the world's greatest Foxbody expert, but I do know a lot. But I may have had the non-cheese grater ones in it. But if they came with it, I can guarantee you by the time I started working on it, this was no longer in my car. Now I know a lot of you guys are upset that I have this in my hand, but this is Blue Oval Media. We like to crack jokes, we like to have fun. Please, this is no offense to anybody. This is just me having a little bit of fun on my birthday with you all. But yeah, I'm only a fan of these on GTs. I am not a fan of these on these cars right here. Like I see people do it. I see people take this and put it on the back of this car. And I'll be honest with you, I hate it. To go even further along with that, I just think it's important and it's interesting that these cars came with so many different options taillight wise, because when you think about a lot of these other ones and a lot of the other Mustangs, they didn't have that many options like the Foxbodies did. The Foxbodies came with a few options, and you know, with how long the Foxbody went, it's understandable. You know, when you have a car that lasted from 1979 to 1993, yeah, it's very possible that it's going to be a few of them made and a few of them put out there. But let me tell you exactly, at the end of the day, the cheese grater ones are what they are or whatever, but let me tell you what is never ever acceptable. Now, you all have heard me say this on this channel before, but if you have the clear Euro tail lights, those are just unacceptable. I don't care what Fox body you have. Just call me what you want, talk about me in the comment section. I will be more than happy to take your slang towards me. But those daggone Euro tail lights in the inside of a Fox body are just unacceptable at any point. They should never ever go on there. Cheese graters are what they are. I love them. The GT tail lights, they're fine, but never ever in life are those Euro tail lights acceptable. And so I got a question for some of you all. I would like to know, have you put GT tail lights in an LX? And if you have, in the comment section, I want to know why. And the reason being is that I've seen a few of them. And like I said, I'm not necessarily knocking it. It's still not the worst at all. It's not like the Euro ones. But have you ever done it? And like I said, some of you all may disagree with even what I'm saying right now as well. But I would like to know in the comment section, have you ever put a set of the GT tail lights inside of an LX? And then how did you like it? Do you still like it now? And then vice versa, for you all that have switched, for you all that have GTs, have you ever put a set of LX tail lights inside of a GT, and why? And for me, as somebody that is a Foxbody fan that has two of them, yeah, it's very, very important, the look of how this thing and how these cars look. Like, I really take that to heart and I really take that seriously. But I just really feel like, man, it's just, you know, especially with everything that's going on right now in the world, we gotta have fun a little bit. Some of you all take stuff too seriously, and I'm noticing that even more on my channel. Like, you all take stuff way too seriously. If you have Euro tail lights, hey, I still love you, okay? You can still get 30% off on blueovalmedia.com right now for the next 3 days, all right? But, you know, it's just kind of want to know. I just want to kind of have that conversation, but that's kind of where we are. So I just wanted to have that quick conversation with you all. I just want to let you all know I'm going to be, in my next video, I'm going to be doing a comparison of the Mickey Thompsons versus the Toyo R888Rs. It's time. I've had both of them, and I have one that I prefer over the other, and I'm going to explain it to you why. I'm thinking about doing another full send on this one with the Mickey Thompsons. And then kind of do a side-by-side comparison of when I did the last full send versus when I did this one. But yeah, but look, it is what it is. I love Fox bodies. I love the LX tail lights. It's still fun. It's still all good. Whichever one you like, I'm still all good. I'm still all with you. And so just wanted to have a quick conversation with you all. Go to blueovalmedia.com. Get your 30% off. We got more content coming. Bleed for Blue Fest is almost ready and almost planned. I'm going to give you that information soon. Please forgive me as I've had all this other stuff happen in life. That's a good thing. And so I'm going to make this thing happen for you all right? It's your boy Kenneth Sean with Blue Oval Media. I am out.